Hey guys, it's Al. I'm back. I went ahead and got a shower, got myself ready to face my day. And so, what I want to kind of talk about is that the way that I start my day is reflective of who I am. And I'm a very organized person, but I don't always know exactly how my day is going to go or what my plans are. I typically would recommend, set a schedule, all of that stuff. But today I'm going to talk about more from the day to day where you don't necessarily have something planned out. Yesterday was a little complicated. There's a lot of problems that came up, and it kind of crushed my spirit a little bit. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tell you how my process works on days that follow that. I normally don't actually do a schedule for myself on the following day. The reason I don't do one is because I found for myself that putting a timeline on yourself when you're already either crushed or in a bad place, it's not the best time to go ahead and adhere to a schedule and be on a rush because it just doesn't work out. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to talk to you about my normal process without any type of time. What I normally do is when I start my day, I always start with my drawings, finalizing any type of things I need to do in order to get that going, get that ready for sale, because I'm trying to propel myself forward. And so I've learned that it's a great way to also sit in your headspace in a healthy way because you're creating something beautiful. And I process what I want to do as I do it. So basically, I'll sit there and I'll draw and I'll consider all the stuff that I need to do to make that work. And then sometimes I mess it up. But because it's the process of creation, I've learned that I don't get mad about it. I'm just like, okay, I'll have to do that one over again. But in the time that I'm doing that, there's a lot of filler time, stuff that nothing's going on. And it's some of the healthiest time I can imagine for anyone, in my opinion, to devise their next plan or what they're going to do for the rest of the day. Because it's healthy. You're creating something beautiful. And in that, you can inspire yourself without actually thinking about it. You're literally processing beauty and how to make this work. And then you just go about thinking about, okay, so yesterday I ran into that problem. What am I going to do about it today? I need to come up with money fast, blah, 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 blah. But you're thinking of it in a way that's abstract. That's not your focal point. And so I find that that's a really healthy way to start my day to day. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and start focusing a little bit more on creating other stuff. Every profession has something to it that creates something wonderful. So if you are a blogger, what you write about can be inspiring that day, or it can somehow apply to something inspirational. If you're a mom, a stay-at-home mom, you have the ability to wake up and think of new games and new stuff for your kids to do that day, that you're going to engage with them on, because it's about you too. If you're a businessman, the fact that you incorporate the time to just say hello, a little bit extra time with your kids in the morning and tell them you're going to be a little bit late, or creating something where you are at work and you incorporate something that makes you happy into that day is a great way to kind of boost your ego, boost your self-esteem, and kind of get all of it working as one. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is that don't ever, no matter how dark a space can be, don't ever let it control the next day. When you wake up the next day, find a way to uplift yourself.